Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I'm back finally over that horrible, disgusting cold that I had. Still have a little bit of it in the back of my throat, but I'm no longer like a coughing frenzy fiend and peeing myself every 5 seconds. So I figured it's the perfect time to get all of these videos that I've been waiting patiently to record for you guys and share and all of that. So in today's video, we're gonna go over the June scent of the month for Scentsy. And I've already had a chance to warm the bar. So this will be a cold sniff and a warm review all in one video. So this particular scent of the month is still available, and it is the current month that it's in, so it is 10% off. And the scent itself is called Jammin' Jubilee. You can purchase this right now in Wax Bar, Scent Pod, Room Spray, and Scent Circle, and they're all 10% off for the month of June. After that, if any of these products for the scent of the month are still available, they will still be offered on our website, but at normal retail cost. And usually the scent of the months kick around for about 3 months after their initial debut. So as long as the products are still available. Once a certain product has sold out because it's considered a limited time offering, you won't be able to get it. But you can always club the fragrance in bar form in case you do fall in love with it. Throw it in your Scentsy club and they'll make it, you know, forever and ever and ever for you. Okay. And I did not opt in for the scent of the month kit, so that's why my video on this is rather late. 1, because I was sick, but also 2, I did not get the scent of the month kit last month. I opted out just because my customers really weren't into the fragrance, so I didn't have enough local customers that wanted a bar to make my money back on the kit, and nobody wanted the warmer either. So it wasn't advantageous for me to get it, let's just say. But the warmer itself is, it's decent. It's another element warmer. We've done these ones in the past. They've done patriotic warmers before. Scentsy's done quite a few of them. The last one that we had was, I believe it was 2 years ago for June, June of 22. It's when Red, White, and Berry Pie came out as a scent of the month. There was a Liberty Camper. It was like a tin warmer that came out. So that was like the last patriotic warmer that we had. But this month we have Let Freedom Ring. And like I said, it is an element warmer. It's basically very similar to our letterboard warmer. If you are familiar with that one, that one's same type of style, but this just has that distressed fake wood Joanna Gaines, you know, type of thing. And I mean, it looks like it would be a decent one. I don't think for functional purposes, I don't think it's a high enough wattage where you would get the best performance, because for me, the letterboard warmer, which is extremely similar in design, that one sucks. Sucks at throwing wax. So I kind of just use that one as a decor piece. I really don't use it as a warmer per se. So I think this one might be the same way. But if anybody in the comment section has gotten this warmer, let me know. Is it throwing the scent very well? Because in my experience, these style warmers really don't do the best for throwing the fragrance. But the warmer this month, it's actually a cheap one. So it's normally $45, but it's going to be $40.50. So $40.50 this month, because of that 10% off. So, and as I'm filming this on Wednesday the 19th, it is still available on my website or your consultant's website. So you can definitely still grab it if you wanted to. And if you hear bells, the cats are fighting right now. I don't know what they're doing. They're annoying me is what they're doing. But let's get back to the scent. So Scentsy is putting this in the fruity category. And their description is red berry compote with blackberry zest and sugared syrup. So my first impressions was, oh, this is just another berry sweet, another just saturated, you know, berry scent. And definitely get that on warm. And it's not too artificial. So if you're worried about it being like an artificial berry, don't be. It's like that happy medium where it's not too artificial, but it's not authentic. It's just like right in the middle. And I definitely get everything that they're talking about in the scent description. So I get the red berry compote. I'm getting the blackberry zest. There's like a tangy, you know, zestiness. And that sugared syrup sweetens the whole deal up. So very similar to Berry Sweet. It's very saturated. I really like this berry combination. It kind of gives me those same saturated berry vibes that Buckleberry does. Now, Buckleberry is very, very fall saturated. Like that one is very deep, dark, saturated, very robust, complex in its like profile. This one is more of a summer, spring, like take on that because it's still saturated and has some depth with the blackberry and the red berry, but it's not so saturated where you can't enjoy it. It's got like an airiness to it. I really enjoyed it on cold. Now I did warm it. I only did 2 cubes because I was making samples. So I warmed it and it was really good. I think at its max, because I was making samples out of 1 cube and then I left the other cube just going. It probably reached about anywhere from a 7 to 8 in this room. And typically in this room, I do 4 cubes. And I only had 1 going for pretty much 3/4 of the time. And it completely filled this space. So I would say it's sort of a powerhouse because it was strong in the room, but it wasn't throwing out into my other room. So, but it was definitely filling the space that it was here. Now, in comparison to this one with our current catalog scent, which is Berry Sweet, that one has more airiness and a little bit more bakery to me than Jam and Jubilee. This one is like all fruit and then sweet, sickly, you know, syrup, where Berry Sweet has whipped cream in it and blueberries and strawberries. So it's a little bit different, but definitely in the same wheelhouse. I feel if you like darker berries, more saturated berries, berries that have a little bit of a kick to it, grab Jam and Jubilee. But if you're more of a basic person, which is not a bad thing, and you just like the basic berries, strawberries, blueberries, you know, that type of thing, and you like the vanilla whipped cream aspect to blend it all together nicely without it being so sickly sweet, then gravitate towards Berry Sweet more. Now, we have Berry's Jubilee in our Bring Back My Bar, which is coming back on July 1st. How does that compare to this one? It doesn't. This one puts Berry's Jubilee to shame. I'm just going to put it out there. Berry's Jubilee sucks. It's very, very waxy, very dated, very like old school 90s when it comes to like fruity berry scents. So no, Jam and Jubilee, 10 times better than Berry's Jubilee. I think this is an amazing bar, just like I thought Berry Sweet was, but this one's just got a little bit more oomph to it. It really does. Now, is it club worthy? I don't think it's club worthy. If you're a fruity person, I think would be club worthy. Like if that's your main preference, like you love fruity scents, then I would consider putting this in a club for a little bit of a short while just to get like a stock on it. But I definitely would pick up more because I think this is going to be a great mixer with any of our basic base bakery scents like Crumb Top, Vanilla Bean Buttercream, Sugar Cookie, any of those scents. Even King Cake or Caramel Praline Cake would mix really well with this. So I'm curious on how that's going to go. I'm going to save the rest of this bar to do those mixes for a future Monday mixer video. So that way you guys can check it out. But I would say, you know, 2 thumbs up on this one. It was not bad. Definitely did what it was saying it was going to do. You get the red berry compote. You get the blackberry. You get the sugared syrup. It truly is a fruity scent, but it's just got a little bit more oomph to it than the other berry scents that are currently available. So that is my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know in the comment section if you guys have got your hands on this bar, whether it was through an exclusive Whiff Box item, or if you've got the Scent of the Month kit, or if you've purchased it already this month. What's your experience been with it? Is it a thumbs up, a thumbs down? What do you plan on mixing it with? I would love to hear some suggestions from you guys. And as always, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider to do so. That way you don't miss out on future content like this video. Bye, guys.